Welcome to another day of tutorial. I am Marvelous Okerebi, your tutor for today. So today we still want to continue on school flyer design part 3. Let's quickly go to our Corel Draw as we kick off our design. Remember, I normally tell you that I do have my pictures, write-ups already kept so that my design will be easy for me and to save my time. So follow me as we take it bit by bit. First, you go to rectangle tool and double click on it, or you press F6, it will give you rectangle tool, but when you double click on it, it automatically fits the workspace. After that, you drop your tool. Now I will fix a color, let's say blue. I want to use a very thick blue, so I will press and hold on this blue color. It will give me this color palette. So I will use this blue, or preferably if I still want to make it darker, I can take this the other. When you press and hold this, it will give you other darker color. So I'll preferably use this. So I want to also add, I'll pick an ellipse tool. I'll click and drag it how I want it to look like. I'll reshape it how I want it to look like. So I'm okay with this. So I will use yellow here. I remove the outline. I'll use yellow here. So what I will do is I will power clip this yellow into this blue background. So I will right click on it, click on power clip, and click on the blue background. You see what happens there. So I have it there. The next thing I will also add is I will still pick other ellipse tool. Okay, before the ellipse tool, there's something I want to do. I will pick my freehand tool. I want to draw something. I'm okay here. So all right, I made this shape. Now in order for me to be able to manipulate the shape, as in change how it want to add some curved areas. So what I will do is I'll click on shape tool and I click on the line and come to this bar. I will see convert to curve. So I'll click on it. It will allow me to make changes in it. So I will also click here, do the same thing, so I can easily manipulate the shape. So let's say let me shift it up a bit, so I can easily take it down here anyhow I want. So let's say I'm okay with that, and I want to also duplicate this so that I will also put it this other side. It will be facing this way. So what I will do is I will click here, I will drag to the left. While dragging to the left, I press down Ctrl button. You see, it will give me equal shape. So when I get the equal shape, I will right click to duplicate it. So I will also shift it to the position I want it to be. Let's say I want it placed here. So let's say I want it here. So I'll keep it well. So I want to shift it down a bit, downward. So I'll click on shape tool, click at the tip, move it down. So I'm I'm just trying to arrange it the way I want it to look. So I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So what I'll do next is I'll still take this down. What I'll do next is I have to put color. So I'll go to my interactive field tool, click on it, click and drag how I want it to look like. Here, I'll click here, put the deep color. I'll click here and put a lighter blue. I'll use a lighter blue color, something. Okay, I'll use this. I'm okay with this for now. So what I will do is I will copy this color to this. So what I will do is I'll click on the interactive field tool, and you see an option to copy field. You copy, you click on the one you want to copy the smart tool into. You see option to copy field. You click on this and it automatically gives you the color. So I will remove the outline. I will have something like this. So this will now show me how my work will look like. So it will enable me edit it well. So for now, I'm okay with that. So the next thing I'll do is I'll pick an ellipse tool. I'll pick an ellipse tool. I'll come here. While dragging it, I press down Control button to give me equal size. So I'll put an outline in it. I'll make it let's say 8. I'll make it white color outline. So I will copy it into, I want the circle to be in 3 places. So alright, this is what I want. So now I've gotten this now. So the next thing now you are going to do is we are going to add write-ups and some other things, so that as we keep going our design keep coming out. So join me as we keep going. So always remember to subscribe to our channel. You can like, comment and share it for others to also benefit from what you're also benefiting. So join me as we go over to the write-ups session. I earlier told you that I normally keep my write-ups, so I'll pick it where I kept it to fix it. For you, you can write them. So I'll bring it here, I centralize it. So now what I will do next is I'm going to add outline. So when you click on your write-up, you come down here, you double click on it. It will give you option. I want to pick the width to be 10 points and to be 3 points. I'll take the corners to be round corner. I will also make behind fill and scale with object and click OK. So I'm okay with this. But there's another thing I want to add, which is drop shadow. I'm going to drop shadow on it. So I'll click and drag. I'm okay with that. So I'll make it normal. Then I'll make the feathering direction to be outside. I'll make the feathers to be 6. And I will make the transparency to be 76. That's what I want. So you see how it came out good. Now, another thing I will now add is this flyer is about admission and it's for the 2021-2022 session. So I had to put this up here. That 2020-2021 school admission is open. So I have this here. So what I will add next up here is this schoolboy. Schoolboy. I have my schoolboy. You can download it in any PNG sites. So I have the schoolboy here. It's a PNG file that you can download in any PNG website. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Then there's some fancy I want to add. I want to add some fancy at the yellow background. So you press to insert character. To insert character, you press Ctrl F11. Press Ctrl F11. So for me, I already have it by the side here, so I will just click on it. But if you click on Ctrl F11, it will give you. So now the characters you search for this font webdings. When you click on it, it will give you all kinds of characters. So all you just need to do, you double click on those characters that you need. When you double click on them, it will keep appearing on your workspace. So you see them, it keeps appearing here. So as much as you double click, it adds. As much as you double click, it adds. Now why it came up here serially is because I clicked on the text tool and clicked before I inserted it. But if I did not click on the text tool and I double click on any of these icons, it automatically comes to the center of your workspace. But if you want to keep it in a certain place, you need to first click on text tool and double click on each of those things and it will bring it to your workspace. So that's what happens. So having this now, I'll just take it down here, or before I take it down here, I will dismantle them. I will remove them, scatter them one after the other. So what I will do is I will press Ctrl K to break each of them apart. So now let me make it thick black. So what I will do is I will change the transparency of it. I'll change the transparency of it. I'll make it let's say 80, so that it will be fancy, it will not be that much. Then I will take it to the background. I'll make it go to the back page so that it won't affect the write-ups on top. So what I will do, I will now click on each of them and change their direction. So I'll click on each of them, change their direction. You can pick them to anywhere you want it to be. You can pick them to any location you want to fix them. So what I'm doing now is I'm just picking them and duplicating them to different location. Just want to make it look nice on my background. So you can also do same, taking it to different locations. You might want to put it, you might not you might not. So it's just all about you, how you want your design to look like. It's just all about you. It's not a must that this can come up. I just feel I should I should make something nice for my background. So that's why I have to bring that into play. So it's not a must. So having do this, I'm still working on this. Remember, it's a choice. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share it to others too. So I think I'm okay with this. So let's continue. The next thing I would like to add in terms of write-ups is your child deserves best education. Your child deserves best. So I'll bring it up here and I will make the color to be yellow so it can stand out from the blue background. And also the location you can get the forms which are available at the school compound. So I'll shift this a bit to the left so I can have more space at the right hand side. So I will give them colors. This should take white. I'll give this yellow and I'll give this white. So now I want to add a rectangle tool here and I will color it yellow. I'll take it to the back, color it yellow. So forms are available at this location. So another write-up I will also add is I would like to bring in the motto of the school. Every school has a motto. So I'll bring it to the bottom here. Okay, so the next thing I will also do is I'll add another shape. But before I add another shape, let me input the pictures that are necessary in this work. So I have my pictures already on ground. So I'll just pick them to my location and I'll start inserting them. So I will power clip this into the circle and I will edit it and keep it how I want it to look like. All right, I'm okay with that. I will also power clip this into here. So I've shown you several times in other tutorials how to power clip. So I'll just keep it where I feel or how I want it to be. So, and I'll also bring in this, I'll power clip this also. So I'm okay with that. So I will also have to add some other things also that are needed for this tutorial. So I already have my write-up here. So I'll bring them closer so I can fix them easily. Okay, I want to pick a star shape. and I will go to where you have polygon shapes. You have star there. So now when you pick the star, you can either select the number of sides or points you need, or you better draw it somewhere. Then you have now to make it. As you keep reducing it, you see this knots keep expanding. So I'll reduce it. I'll keep reducing it to how I want it. So let me take it to the location I want to fix it. I want to change the color to let's say yellow. So I'll keep reducing it, then I keep increasing this. I'll make it let's say 13, and I'll make this also 13. So I'll reduce it, keep it somewhere here. I bring this in. So I will have to increase this yellow, the star shape. So that is for that one. So the next thing I will have to add there is the admission that the school offers. But before I do that, I want to bring in a rectangle shape somewhere here. All right. So I will use my interactive fill tool to fill the color I want. I'll use this blue here. I'll use a deeper blue here, and I will use a lighter blue color here. Let me see what we can get from there. I think I'm okay with that. I will remove, yeah, so I'll click on the shape tool to change the corners to round. Yeah, so now I will bring this in. For inquiry, the contact you need to call. For inquiry, I'll reduce it a bit. So I bring in another rectangle tool. I will make it yellow. I'll remove the back, the outline color. I'll take it to the back so that for inquiry will be inside of it. So that's okay for me. So now I want to make something different here. I'll take this down here and I'll change the color to be white. So then for this, I'll take another rectangle tool. I'll draw another rectangle tool here. I'll click on shape tool to make the edges round. I just feel like doing that. So I'll take red color. I'll take red color for that. So I'll reshape it to the way I want it. I'll bring in this. So I'll just keep it where I feel it's okay for me. So I'll change the color of the write up to white. Change it to white so that it can really come out. You know, when it was dark, it was black, it did not really come out the way it's supposed to be. So I have to change it to white. So I'll copy this also down. I'll make it yellow. and I will bring in pre-nursery there. So this is longer, so I will have to reduce it. I will also duplicate it for nursery 1 to, so I will make it white color, and I will bring this in nursery 1 to nursery 2. I will also have to do same, duplicate this for primary 1 to primary 3. So I will use orange color. So I'll use orange color, and I'll bring in primary 1 to primary 3, and I'll change the write-up to whites so that it can be well seen. So what I will do now is, this background is not big enough, so I will have to expand it so that this can contain in it. So I'll have to make this come to the outer, on top of this. So I'll press Ctrl page up. I'll have to increase it a bit. So this is in black, so I will have to make it white so that it can be seen. When you use black color in a black background, it does not really bring out the beauty of your work. So you need to be careful of the color. So I'll still shift this down a bit. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So as we keep going, always remember that you need to subscribe to our channel and also like our work. So looking at this now, we have our flyer in good shape here. So that is all we have for you